young girl, scarcely 16. Thanks to my parents, lots of places I've seen, but never a place that I love as well as my Virgil home 'neath the maiden tea hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will, and my Virgil home 'neath the maiden tea hill. The harbor's so pretty in the morning sunshine, as the seabirds and robins their sweet notes entwine. The fishing gulls shine in the water so still, here in my home 'neath the maiden tea hill. When I had trouble or if I was sad, I always found comfort from good friends I had. They knew that I loved them and I always will, and my Virgil home 'neath the maiden tea hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will, and my Virgil home 'neath the maiden tea hill. With her fishery failing, I may have to roam. Dear God, how I'd hate to leave my dear home, but each night in memory, sure I'll see it still. My Virgil home 'neath the maiden tea hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will, and my Virgil home 'neath the maiden tea hill.
Good evening. Welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight's stories include: the public health nurse will be telling us about healthy eating. The Guide movement held a mother-daughter banquet. The ACW were out spreading Christmas cheer. The youth have a recycling project set up. These stories and more coming up after this.
Hi, I'm Tammy. Tamara and I are champs, members of the War Amps Child Amputee Program. I lost my leg when I was 2. I chased a ball onto the street and was hit by a car. Now I warn young children to play safe. Remember, spot the danger before you play.
Safety is no accident, so play safe.
A message from the War Amps.
The ACW were busy yesterday spreading Christmas cheer. They began by holding a Christmas party for the residents at the Calder Health Care Center.
Joy to the Savior,
Santa decided to get in on the action as he stopped by to pass out gifts to the residents at the Calder Healthcare Center. In addition to the singing, dancing, and visit from Santa, the ACW also served lunch to the seniors and brought them a Christmas cake. The ACW were not finished that quickly. From the hospital, they proceeded to the Southwest Senior Center where they danced and sang with the residents there.
Yes.
You can do your part to help spread a little Christmas cheer by dropping a non-perishable food item into the Innovators Food Bank and help the less fortunate this Christmas by sharing the Christmas spirit. Stay with us. There's more of This Week in Review coming up in just a moment. All of us here at Burgeo Broadcasting System would like to wish you and yours all the best this holiday season. May you have a very Merry Christmas and a safe, healthy, and prosperous New Year. In recent weeks, there's been nothing new with respect to the proposal to get the local fish plant here in Burgeo reopened. During a recent conversation with local union president Edie Anderson, I was informed that the proposal is a good one and the union executive are confident that there will not be any problems with the proposal. The hang-up on getting the proposal passed is trying to get all the right people in the same room at the same time. The local Girl Guide movement held a mother-daughter banquet at the Lions Center on Friday night.
Okay, good evening and welcome everybody to our mother-daughter banquet. Very pleased with the big turnout. And first of all, I want to do some thank yous. I want to thank the guiders for giving their time to help your girls to be role models. Exactly, that's what those guiders are trying to do, be role models for your daughters, to come involved, be active, and have fun. I want to thank the guiders for coming this afternoon and getting this ready, for helping with the crafts. The little crafts is in front of each and every one of you. That's a special gift to you from us. We hope you'll carry it on and just hang it on your tree, and you think about the guides when you look at it. We're going to congratulate all girls that's going to be coming enrolled here tonight. We got Sparks, Brownies, Girl Guides, and Pathrunners that's going to be enrolled in the guide movement. So congratulations to each and every one of you. We got 3 other Pathrunners that's going to receive their hand of cord here tonight. Pam, Melissa, and Jody. And for all you girls that don't know what the hand of cord is, actually it's a piece of red and white rope. And exactly that's what it looks like. But it's a very special piece of rope. It's the highest achievement here in Burgeo that you're receiving guiding at your age level. They can go on to Duke Vindenberg, but they have to kind of do that on their own. So those 3 girls really worked hard for this cord, and they deserve it. I worked with them, and the 3 of them really deserve the cord. So I think those girls deserve a big congratulations here for me. Joyce Billard did is Joyce Billard, Gina's mom, tried little brownies. She was probably, I think she was the first girl. And she was a girl guide receiver Canada before. So hopefully Gina's going to go up with her mom and get her record too, right Gina?
Healthy eating is important year-round, but during the holidays it's even more difficult to watch what you eat. During the coming months, we will be working in conjunction with the Public Health Office here in Burgeo to bring you a variety of programs dealing with different issues related to living a healthy lifestyle. This past week, I visited one of the local grocery stores with public health nurse Julia Young. We looked at a number of issues that one should keep in mind when visiting the grocery store. Julia, what are some of the things that a shopper should do before they actually hit the aisles in the supermarket?
Well, Dave, before you actually go to the supermarket, you should make a shopping list, and that's what I've done now before I'm coming shopping today. And when you make the shopping list, you should be making this daily as your ingredients run low. You should be just jotting the ingredients on a piece of paper so you'll know before you actually go to the grocery store what you need. And look in the cupboards and in your freezer, in your fridge before you go leave your house to see what you're running low on. And two, you can look at the weekly flyers that come out so you know what items are on sale this week and which ones are good buy. And before you leave your house, make sure you're not hungry, or when you go to the grocery store you'll tend to pick up more because you are more hungry. And leave the kids at home if at all possible. And also sometimes you have to leave your husband home too if he's like mine, who just tends to pick up more stuff that's not on your grocery list. So just come and be prepared.
Okay, so what's the first section on our grocery list this morning?
Well, what I did, but you don't have to do it this way, I divided it up in the 4 groups of from the Canada Food Guide. So I've got milk products written there first, but we're in the wrong section right now. So we can go with our grain products since we're in this section. We're in with it because I do need bread. And that's right where we are right now. And we've got a selection of bread right here.
So what really is the difference between buying white bread or whole wheat bread?
With whole wheat bread, there's more wheat in it, so that means there's more fiber in the bread. And fiber is a good part of your diet because fiber provides roughage, which increases, helps you with your bowels, and you won't have constipation, which is a problem for some people. And also fiber is a good healthy part of our diet because it can decrease heart problems and decrease other problems such as cancer. So fiber is a good part of your diet. So we're going to pick this bread right now because there's no 100% whole wheat, and there's no other type of different selection, so we have no different price range to decide on this one. Now, there's a whole lot of rice. It's almost sometimes mind-boggling what to choose. There's a whole different kinds. There's two different kinds. In particular, there's white rice and brown rice. And this is an example of brown rice right here. And I usually go for the brown rice because brown rice has more fiber in it, and I'm just trying to be more healthier eater, so I try to pick up foods now with more fiber. And another thing that you might want to compare to is the price. So we have minute rice here, and we also have Uncle Ben's, and there's Ritz dainty rice. So you have to pick out what is also within your budget. Oh, and also there's our best rice. So you can compare the prices, and a way you should do that is see how much it is per unit. And when you look down on the bottom right here, I don't know if you can see it way down here, it'll say the unit price, and this unit price is 68.2 cents per 100 grams at the minute rice. Now if we want to pick now from maybe the brown rice in a different section just to compare. Do you see any other brown rice, Dave?
No, actually I don't.
Okay, well I guess you can't compare that one. So if I really want brown rice, I would choose this one. Now if I was the person that wanted to pick white rice, I can use that unit labeling I was talking about. Say here, minute rice is 55 cents per 100 grams. It's written right on the bottom, unit price. And Uncle Ben's is 49.8 cents. So Uncle Ben's is a better buy in that price. But now, not necessarily. These could be a better price too, so you have to look. Keep on looking.
You have to check them all.
Check them all, yes. And also too, one thing too is some is minute rice, and other ones are rice that takes longer to cook. Like long green rice. And this one you have to take at least 15 minutes to cook to get a pot of rice. So it's all sometimes in preference. Now me, I would probably pick the minute rice because, well, I'm not all that great of a cooker. So I would try to stick with the safest. But if you like the other stuff, well, just compare and pick what's best for your family. And of course, keep in mind preferences of taste for your family. And we also said we wanted to buy some macaroni, so I believe it's just down the aisle there.
Our visit to the grocery store will be shown in its entirety on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. The Bright Sites Youth Committee here in Burgeo are setting up a recycling program as a fundraiser. The Youth Committee are collecting newspapers, flyers, paper, envelopes, computer paper, cardboard, plastic pop bottles, aluminum cans, glass pop and liquor bottles, magazines, catalogs, etc. Collection of these items will be done on Sundays from 3 to 5 p.m. If you would like to have recyclable goods collected, please call Melissa at 2760 or Bernie at 2740. If you would like to drop off your items, the government store will be open on Sundays from 3 to 5 p.m. as well. This is a good way to help the youth of the community and the environment at the same time. Stay with us for more of This Week in Review coming up after this.
Little things you do that you think are small and few are the things that mean the most to me. So just keep giving whatever you're giving, 'cause even when you're giving just a little,
if you're doing just a little, you're helping a lot.
it helps a lot.
From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
It helps a lot.
Off the Rack. Last week on Off the Rack, we showed you a skit done by a grade 2 class from 1988. Well, back then there were more students in school than there are today, and as a result there were 2 grade 2 classes. So this week as we scanned our tape racks, we decided to show you the other grade 2 class from 1988 as they sang their version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Here's We Wish You a Merry Christmas by the grade 2s from 1988.
Can the audience please join in with the next verse? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
BBS Playbill. Join us on Monday at 7 p.m. for Community Kitchens, Major Cooking for a Minor Sum. At 7:30 p.m. we will have Shopping Heart Smart. Then at 8 p.m. we will have BBS West Viking College Tutorial Service. Tune in on Tuesday at 7 p.m. for a rebroadcast of Pansy's Garden. Then at 8 p.m. we will have Shopping Hints, our visit to the grocery store. Try your luck on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. by playing LOL TV Bingo. For this week only, Bingo will be at 6:30 p.m. due to Awards Night at St. John Central High. Bingo will be followed by Healthy Food Choices. Join us on Thursday at 7 p.m. for a rebroadcast of Telethon Entertainment. This will be followed at 8 p.m. by BBS West Viking College Tutorial Service. And on Saturday morning, join Marie, Melissa, and Pansy at 11 a.m. for the last Pansy's Garden before Christmas. And I'll be here again next week with This Week in Review. Next Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. we will be hosting a BBS radio show. If you would like to extend Christmas greetings to that special someone, this will be your opportunity to do so. We will also have lots of great Christmas music for you to enjoy. Please stay tuned now for entertainment from the Burnett's Telethon. For This Week in Review, I'm Dave Cooper. Good night.